Hi and Assalamualaikum to all my fellow classmates and Sir Ibrahim. We are from Group 1 and student of Faculty of Administrative Science and Policy Study Diploma in Public Administration are going to talk about our assignment presentation, which is about the initiative of Kemajuan Masyarakat, or also known as KEMAS, in Rural Women Development of Malaysia. Before we begin, let me introduce to all of our group members that behind this assignment presentation. First of all, starting by me, Tengku Irfan Iskandar bin Tengku Ahmad, followed by Muhammad Afiq Farhan bin Arifin and Nur Inshira binti Muhammad Imran, Nur Afiqah Badriah binti Samsul, and last but not least, Putri Farisha Adrina binti Muhammad Fazli. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tengku Irfan Iskandar bin Tengku Ahmad, and I'm going to give you guys an introduction of KEMAS. KEMAS, or also known as Department of Community Development, is a department that focuses on the eradication of literacy Malaysian people. Established back in 1961, with a ceremony held at the Federal House by YAB Tun Abdul Razak bin Hussein, or also known as our first Prime Minister. The rationale behind the creation of the Adult Education Division was developed subsequent to the national independence in 1957. As you can see, in Malaysia, most of nursery are mostly managed by KEMAS, since they want to practice the literacy education at a very young age. The government believes that there is a direct connection between community development and education in literacy.
So we will talk about the efforts from the KEMAS. Before that, my name is Nur Inshira binti Muhammad Imran and I'm from AM1104F. So they have a lot of efforts that taken by the KEMAS. So this is the 3 efforts that implemented by the KEMAS for the rural women. Since women are a member of the community, they are crucial to maintaining the health of families and communities. Various attempts and strategies have been established to incorporate women successfully in the development process so that women's potential can be maximized in recognition of diverse roles that women play in the home, society, and political economy. So there have some effects of KEMAS, which Wanita Inspirasiku program is a new program of Department of Community Development KEMAS under the management of the Skills Education Division aimed at empowering the role of women in the family and society, either from the point of view of independent skills, knowledge, involvement, and opportunities from the aspects of entrepreneurship, help, and balance social. In addition, the objective of this program is to empower the role of women and provide opportunities for target groups such as youth, single mothers, housewives, and beliawanis to share their views and experience directly with successfully women's efforts and figures. Deputy Minister of Rural Development Datuk Hasbi Habibullah said the program was capable of enhancing the competitive level among rural entrepreneurs as well as the marketability of rural products. For the second element is KEMAS implements projects specifically targeting the empowerment of rural women. For instance, a project called Women Entrepreneurship Empowerment Program, launched in collaboration with KEMAS and other agencies, has supported over 2,000 rural women in establishing their business, as reported by the Ministry of Rural Development Malaysia, Datuk Rubia Wang. The Deputy Minister of Rural and Regional Development claims that KEMAS has taken the lead in providing the people with training, particularly in the area of skills, include the short-term skill course, Malaysian Skills Certificates, Quick Win Skill Course Program, and numerous other courses offered solely with the intention of assisting the community. Wacana Ilmu Wanita Inspirasiku Wins recently organised a 2-day program at Datum Jelantik Shopping Centre in the capital with the subject Rural Women to Global. Lastly is the Community Development Department KEMAS founded the Centre of Empowerment CAM workshop, which offers free entrepreneurship tools and facility to rural areas. According to Datuk Seri Mahathir Khalid, Minister of Rural Development, this is in keeping with Malaysian family aspirations to make sure that the B40 group gains access to government service that will boost their income. So these are the efforts that implemented by the KEMAS for the society.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Afiq Farhan bin Arifin, and today I will talk about the challenge in KEMAS faces in the development of rural women in Malaysia, particularly in terms of economic empowerment. Rural women entrepreneurs often faces obstacles in starting and expanding businesses due to the limited access to financial resources, mentorship opportunities, and professional network. Their lack of connection to the corporate will further complicate their entrepreneurial journey. Insufficient fund, access to professional network, and social barrier also limit their involvement in entrepreneurial endeavors. The social and cultural norm of some rural communities may discourage women from actively engage in economic activities, further hindering their entrepreneurial potential. To maximize the potential of rural women, entrepreneur and support gender equality and economic progress in Malaysia, KEMAS must address this economic barrier firstly. Secondly, the lack of educational facility in rural women in Malaysia, particularly those with limited infrastructure, poses a significant barrier to accessing quality education. This is particularly detrimental to rural women who may face limitation due to the traditional socio-cultural norm. KEMAS must invest in improving educational infrastructure and resources to provide rural women with skill development program, vocational training, and entrepreneurial workshop. This will empower them to overcome socio-cultural barrier and development the necessary skill for success as entrepreneur. Last but not least, KEMAS must address the problem faces by Malaysian rural women entrepreneurs in the area of healthcare. Financial constraint and limited access to healthcare facilities are a major problem for many rural women, especially for those who run their own businesses while raising single children. Their ability to focus on their entrepreneurial activity can be severely hampered by the stress of juggling healthcare demand and obligation to their families. KEMAS must improve the accessibility and availability of healthcare services in rural area so that women entrepreneurs in rural area can receive the treatment they needed without sacrificing their commitment to their business. In addition, KEMAS must look at the way of offer and support or subsidy to reduce the cost associated with the healthcare for these women and enable them to prioritize their health and maintain a healthy work-life balance. There are a lot of achievements that KEMAS does which include various programs and initiatives. Kemajuan Masyarakat, or we call it as KEMAS, in Malaysia has made significant progress in the development of rural women through various programs and initiatives. This includes schooling and skill development programs which aim to promote rural women entrepreneurs. KEMAS has created training centers and courses to enhance the entrepreneurial skill of rural women, enable them to start and manage their own businesses. Increased economic engagement and communal well-being are the result of this. For example, KEMAS has raised the living standard of rural women by teaching them how to start small-scale businesses using social media platforms like e-commerce application. The project viability is indicated by the revenue generated in less than a year. The result may also assist organizations in giving women entrepreneurs the assistance they require. Other than that, KEMAS has been instrumental in establishing community development programs aimed at improving the health and well-being of rural women. This program covers health education, pregnancy and child health care, and family planning services. This initiative have reduced health disparities faced by rural women who often lack access to healthcare facilities. the quality of life for these women has significantly improved, enabling them to contribute meaningfully to their communities. KEMAS has also partnered with the Ministry of Health to provide mobile health clinic and health education workshop in remote rural areas.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nafika Badrabati Samsel and my metric number is 2022CX0886. I will be presenting about the benefit to the target group, which is KEMAS in Women Rural. The Community Development Department KEMAS in Malaysia, established under the Ministry of Rural Development, has been instrumental in fostering community growth and improving the socio-economic status of rural populations since its inception. So, the benefit of the target group, the government has recognized the role of women in economic development by providing opportunities and space to enhance their achievement to play a role in the economic development process. Through its comprehensive program in education, skill training, economic empowerment, and community leadership, KEMAS help women achieve greater socio-economic status and foster community growth. One of the example program the government running is the Wanita Inspirasiku WINS program. Wanita Inspirasiku program is a new program of the Department of Community Development KEMAS under the Management of Skill Education Division, aimed at empowering the role of women in the family and society, either from the point of view of independent skills, knowledge, involvement, and opportunities from the aspect of entrepreneurship, health, and balance social. This program is to empower the role of women and provide opportunities for target groups such as youth, single mother, housewife, and belia wanita to share their views and experience directly with successful women efforts.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Putri Farisha Adina. So today I will talk about the recommendation for KEMAS in women rural. So women contribute significantly to the socio-economic fabric of rural communities, but they frequently face special challenges that hinder them from fully engaging and becoming empowered. So the Community Welfare Development Program, which is KEMAS, is a beacon of hope in addressing these challenges, working to enhance the life of rural communities through a range of activities. Acknowledging the significance of empowering women in rural areas, this recommendation seeks to enhance KEMAS effectiveness in supporting women empowerment by leveraging existing resources and employing targeted approaches. KEMAS can make a significant differences in the life of rural women, encouraging positive change in their communities. Firstly, the recommendation for KEMAS in women rural is empowering rural women entrepreneurs. KEMAS should focus on empowering rural women entrepreneurs through projects that utilize unused local products and resources. Apart from that, KEMAS can promote the involvement of women in contract farming and improving support for women's enterprises. Processed food productions is seen as a viable business opportunity for rural women. Many of them began their firm on a small scale, leveraging their expertise and capabilities. They do not enjoy taking loans unless the business opportunities are good enough for them. Women learn how to create traditional snacks and desserts from their mothers and prepare them in their own kitchens. However, some local consumers value the uniqueness and freshness of local food. Rural processed food producers should develop a marketing strategy that emphasizes their unique and fresh offerings. To promote processed food business owned by rural women, marketing tactics should focus on building stronger customer ties. Direct contact between the producer and consumer may help to foster mutual understanding. Other than that, the recommendation for KEMAS in women rural is improving rural infrastructure. KEMAS should collaborate with other organizations to improve rural basic infrastructure such as like safety mirror, railings and bollards throughout the village. This will enhance the quality of life for Malaysians living in rural areas, especially for women and the girls. Apart from that, KEMAS also can build and restoring the house for rural people. The main challenge in delivering house was narrowing down the list of beneficiaries to only those who actually deserve them. As a result, numerous local and state level authorities were tasked with identifying the poor homes. To ensure the consistency, all residents created followed common standards for both buildings, quality and design. This was also a reasonable technique for cost containment. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Based on all the points that was given by all my group mates, we can conclude that KEMAS had played a vital role in improving the life of rural communities in Malaysia. Through its focus on education, healthcare, infrastructure and economic empowerment, KEMAS has significantly enhanced the quality of life for rural Malaysians by establishing preschool, promoting adult literacy, providing mobile health clinic and developing infrastructure. KEMAS has addressed critical needs and fostered sustainable development. Its effort has not only reduced poverty but also built stronger and more resilient communities. I'm going to end my presentation with thank you for lending your time to watch our presentation and stay safe out there. Thank you.